Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Okay, so in today's video, we're going to be breaking down the signs. I'm going to talk about the signs in grouping, so like earth, fire, water, and air. So I'm just going to break it down like that, and then I'll talk about, the signs that's under those categories, and then break down that category as a whole. This is going to be interesting because, obviously I'm a Libra. I'm gonna try not be biased, not saying that we're not the best sign, because we are, but that's just, let's just get on it. So we're gonna start off with the fire sign, which is Aries, Leo, and Sag. I'm pretty sure Sagittarius. So let's just talk about the negative traits, because this sign is literally all over the place. They do too much. And they're always angry. Maybe that's why most of them are serial killers. I don't know, but they're always angry. They get mad just like that over the smallest little thing, and they can't control it. Like, they just snap. That's why serial killers snap. I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop trying to correlate that with serial killers, but I watch too much true crime to not know that. So I think that's an important fact for everyone to know. So everyone really stubborn. This is why they get angry, because when they don't get their way, they get angry because they're stubborn. Okay, and then also that correlates with them being jealous, because they just can't get their way, and they want their way because they're stubborn. See how all these just kind of correlate? They all just kind of correlate. Also, they're very possessive, which all falls under serial killer. Like, am I the only one who's getting that vibe? Other things about the fire sign, they are, like I said, they're jealous. They're really, really selfish. They're irresponsible, and they procrastinate a lot. Now, I noticed this in a couple of signs, but the fire signs, they procrastinate too much, and then when someone approaches them about it and they don't like that, they get angry. Do you see how this is coming full circle? You know a fire sign, and you know I'm right. They may not be a serial killer, but you know a fire sign, and you know that I am right, that it is all making sense. The universe is telling us to just stay on their good side, if you will. You don't have to stay away. Stay on their good side. Don't get them mad. Don't get them jealous, all that kind of stuff. Just stay on their good side. Moving on to the best category ever, which is the air sign. That is where I'm at, because we just be floating on clouds over here. Yes, the Libra sign, the Gemini, and the Aquarius. This is where we at. Right here. See? I get along with these signs too so well, which I don't know if that's normal, but I know I had a lot of Gemini friends. We got along really well. I met a couple of Aquarius. We clicked instantly. A couple bad traits about the air sign: we're lazy. And you're not lazy. I don't like this. Okay, I'm only saying this because I'm defending me as a Libra. Lazy. We're not lazy. I mean, I guess we can be a little, I'll say procrastination versus lazy. Lazy is such a harsh word. How about cozy? Just like chill, lay back. We get it done when we get it done. Not right away, but we get it done. Following me? We're not lazy, but that's definitely one of our bad traits. Another thing, anxious, anxiety. Yeah, that's an air sign. I know that from personal experience. That is so true. We are always anxious, always going through anxiety. That's just what we do as a Libra, a Gemini, and an Aquarius. Other things is that we're detached, we're codependent, we're noisy. I can agree with this, because I haven't met an Aquarius, a Gemini, or a Libra that is not noisy, that's not just loud for no reason sometimes, or just being extra, or just over the top sometimes for absolutely no reason. You just need to be loud, need to be noisy, not necessarily need to be the center of attention, but you draw attention to yourself without even wanting it, because once you get that attention, then you're anxious. You see how it's just, like I said, it's all coming full circle. Lacks consistency is another one. which is true. I know many Geminis, Aquarius, and Libras who start something and don't finish, or start something and they may go for a little while, but then it's just over and they don't finish it. So this, I can say, is definitely one of our negative traits that we just need to work on as a whole. So we need to get together and fix this, because this is not okay. It's so true that we just lack consistency, and I never even realized that until making this list. I'm like, you know what? That's one thing I don't like to claim, is the lack of consistency, because I want to always be consistent, but it's just in me to not. Just so bad, which I am definitely fixing. So this is not, that's just me personally. All right, let's move on, because we talking too much about my sign and I don't like that. Let's go over to the water signs. Water signs stress me out. Water signs are the most emotional sign in the world. Oh my God. We're talking about Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, okay? It's a problem. Like, y'all just cry at the drop of a dime. Something major, you might drop your hot dog and you're in tears. Calm down. It's going to be okay. Life is not always a roller coaster. Dropping a hot dog, you can pick it up, you can throw it in the trash, and go back to the stand and get another hot dog. I promise. It's okay. There's no need to cry about it. This group of signs, the water signs, are so freaking emotional, which could be a good thing and a bad thing, but I'm talking about it in a bad way, because too emotional. Yeah, there's a good way you could be emotional, therefore, you have feelings and all that kind of stuff, but one thing about these water signs, they cannot let go. They'll know something is bad for them and they'll keep going and they'll stay in that situation, or nothing, they would change nothing about their life to make it better. They love to sit in somber. They love to sit and know and like basically want pity. Sit there and just be like, oh, my life is like this. No one's gonna come fix it for you. Get your emotional behind up and fix it yourself. You freaking Pisces, I'm talking to personally. What the heck is wrong with you? Okay. They're also really ignorant, and I know this from experience as well, that they are ignorant. They, very close-minded. They kind of, once they have their opinion, they have it, and that's that. You can't really change it, which is not a good thing. Like, come on, it's 2021. Open the door a little bit, okay? Just, open the door, and maybe you'll find something. Maybe you won't be so emotional. You're so stuck in the same ways that you're emotional. Gosh. Okay. The next thing is that they're secretive and stubborn, which I find that to be true as well. I mean, a lot of these signs are stubborn, but the sign is more stubborn, because they'll literally know what they need to change and they'll say, I'm going to change it, but then they stuck back in that same cycle. So yes, they are very stubborn. They don't know how to change because they're that emotionally attached to someone or that emotionally involved, and that's not a good thing, boo. It's not. Also really obsessive and clingy, which this is true. Kind of all goes hand in hand with the other traits. Really, really clingy, don't know how to detach yourself emotionally, physically, mentally. They're so attached. Like, honestly, it's technically only one bad trait about this group, which is emotional, because it all kind of plays with them being emotional. Like, it's okay. You can change. We're gonna get through this together. You can change. Like, it's okay. I swear. There's not one water sign I know that's not a baby. Like, wake up. Hello. Like, there's a whole nother world out there. Why are you sitting in somber? Like, it's okay. It is the earth sign. Now, the earth sign, I have mixed feelings about. Now, right now, it's May. We're in Taurus season. So, really, it's nothing personal. Unless I called you out. Unless I called out that sign, and you know me, take it personal. Like, write it down, and take notes and fix it, because I'm tired of it. I really, really am. But let's talk about the earth sign. So we got Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Now my brother is a Virgo, and let's get into this, okay? Because, okay, so for one, Taurus or earth signs in general are greedy. Money greedy is what I'm saying. Not really food greedy, money greedy. And this, I can say, is so freaking true, which is a good thing. Like, they're a go-getter, they want to make money, they want to be stable, but at the same time, it's like they'll do almost anything to get money. They can literally push you off a cliff if they're gonna get $1 million from it. Like, it's a little selfish. That's another thing. They're really, really selfish if it comes with money, if it comes to fame, if it comes to, you know, being on top. They want to be up here. They're egotistic, they're materialistic. All of that is just literally greed. They feed off of greed, they feed off of money, they feed off of luxuries and all that kind of stuff. Like, you earth signs, you think you will be grounded because you're an earth sign, but that's not the case with them. They just so up there as if, like, air sign and earth sign, sometimes they need to switch, because you'll think that these people are so high up in their mind that they would be air signs, and the Libras and Geminis and Aquarius, we're the air signs, we should be earth signs because we're grounded and we're more stable in that aspect when it comes to money and things like that. We're not about to go do the most and be up, you know. I just, another thing about them, they're very, very blunt, which kind of goes with them being greedy, because they'll literally tell you, oh, $1 million or save your life. I'm gonna go with $1 million because I want money and I want nice cars and a nice house and I want to flash it everywhere and tell everyone I'm here and I'm here and I'm here and I'm here and I'm here, and it's just not worth it. They really think it's worth it. Really fun video to kind of just break it down so you guys can know, and I could kind of know. I learned a couple of things about a couple of other signs that it was really interesting to research. That is all for today's video. I do just want to, like, a little disclaimer, everything in this video is literally just stereotypes. Like, I'm not saying if you're, you know, a Taurus that you're greedy for money or selfish. I'm not saying that. And for all the signs, like, this is just for fun, for entertainment, just to, like, break down people's negative traits. Obviously, I can maybe be like a Leo. I mean, I can have Leo traits, but I'm a Libra. It can be like, this is just a stereotypical list of, you know, what's expected for you to be like, things like that. So don't take it serious, don't take it, you know, to heart. Don't get your panties in a bunch. It's okay. It's just for jokes, just for giggles. It's like just for fun. So if you guys want more of this like kind of video, sit down video, talking, things like that, digging into different topics, comment down below. Tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a cousin to come on over and subscribe. My social medias will be in the intro, in the outro, and in the description box below. So you have 3 different ways to find me. And thank you guys for watching. That is all for today's video. Bye.